Hey guys, Matco Toby here with another product review. Today I'm going to show you a really cool update to our magnetic adjustable parts tray. And I've had awesome luck with the previous version of this thing. And just at first glance looking at this, you'd be like, well, what's new about it? It doesn't look like anything's changed. These have been a great seller for all sorts of reasons. If you're not familiar with them, I'll give you kind of a rundown of why I think they're awesome anyways. But the biggest thing is having all of these trays where you can make whatever size pockets you want. And I have sold a lot of these to guys that are doing, motor teardowns, that you can kind of really cleanly organize your stuff. And a lot of people are taking dry erase markers and writing down in these pockets. So, maybe say starter bolts, alternator bolts, head bolts, and organize everything nicely. And then what's really cool is if you have multiples of these, they're meant to be stacked. They're sized and kind of keyed in the corners in a manner that allows you to have multiples set in place and keep a job nicely organized while you're doing a tear down and rebuild. But the one thing that everybody kind of kept on asking me is how come they didn't make it magnetic? And the real intent was, my thought was that they were keeping not letting the base be magnetic, so that way if you stacked them you weren't going to be losing your stuff on the underside of the next one. But they did change that with this one in a really good manner. So they kept this as a non-slip rubber bottom. This is not magnetic in any way, this bottom. It is just a non-slip rubber mat. So if you put it in kind of a precarious angle, you're not going to have it fall on you. But what we have inlaid in here is actually like one of those very thin magnetic mats. And that's just laid on the inside of this. And if I took out all of these black pieces, I could actually kind of peel that mat out. I'm not going to do that because I don't really find a need to. But there is just like a thin magnetic mat in there, right? I have a 3/8 swivel, stick it there, and you can see it's got the strength to hold it, but it's not the strongest magnet. And that's intended. That little bit of magnetism is great to be able to hold your nuts and bolts and different things while you're doing teardown. But again, if we're looking at stacking multiples of these together, you're not going to have that magnetic force that's on the top side peeking through the bottom. So you can safely stack all these items together and keep them magnetically held in place. So really, really nice update there. And then the other thing is they bolstered these corner pieces. Some of the other ones, if they were dropped, these were a little bit of a brittle corner piece with just a small screw holding that in. So they've updated that and made that a little heavier duty too. So all in all, I think this is a nice little upgrade to this item. We've got them in 4 different colors, in orange, purple, green, and blue. And the best part about this, like we've done so many times, nice updates, making it magnetic, making it quite a bit heavier and heavy duty, and no additional cost. We had them on a pretty killer deal at this last weekend's sales meeting, so I picked up this one to make sure I could give you guys a demo, and I ordered a pile of them in. So I'll tote them once I get more of them in, but I'll have this one on hand for my customers to take a look at. And I'm sure there will be plenty of other distributors out there that'll have these on hand for you guys to see as well. So if you have any questions, as always, reach out to me in the comments. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks.